and welcome to my channel, and today we are doing a base game starter home. So this is a starter home for 4 people. That's what we've gotten up to now. So this is for 2 adults and for 2 kids. I do have the kids sharing a bedroom. It's kind of like a way to save a little bit of money, is to have them both sharing a bedroom. And I decided to do something a little bit different. Decided to put this one on a foundation. Normally I don't put them on foundations, so normally I just leave them on the ground. Mostly because fences for the porches cost money, stairs cost money, all that good stuff, all that stuff costs money. So I wanted to make sure that this one was just a little bit different. So we ended up putting in some cute little brick stairs to go leading up to the porch. I'm pretty sure I ended up doing it here in the video, but I ended up having to sell a few things because I'm like, oh crap, this isn't working. And I realized that technically, I think when I was going through and I was reading and doing a whole bunch of drafting stuff, I realized, or at least I knew then that, or maybe it was another show I watched. I don't know. I watch too much stuff. Okay, for realsies right now. But I remembered hearing or reading about it somewhere that you only have to put up a railing if it's more than 3 steps. So if it's 4 steps or more, you're technically supposed to have a railing. So because it's only 2 steps, I'm getting away with not placing a railing because your Sims don't need it. So I decided to also remove the ceiling in this section. I did make sure that there is a roof covering everything, but so this way we could kind of have a cute little window there, and then it can shine some light down into the house. I forgot what this is even called. So I think I ended up selling some windows. That's what it is. I ended up selling a few windows because I put quite a few windows in here, and I wanted the Sims to actually have something to use. I realized then that I was like, wait a second, the railing that I'm using here, it's really expensive. So I ended up or the fencing, because I was like, I ended up changing the fencing because I'm like, this is too expensive. No, my Sims cannot live like this. And I refuse to get the bottom of the barrel bedding and stuff for them. I usually try to avoid doing the cheapest of the cheap, kitchen and refrigerator stuff. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter since city living is the only thing that really makes it cheap stuff because it's all used. But I wanted to make sure that they had plenty of seating, plenty of room for everything. I believe I ended up going with, the super cheap tiles that cost $2 per wall. Ended up going with that cheap flooring. Well, I ended up putting in a wood flooring, and then I was like, wait a second. And I ended up putting in a cheaper one. This way the house can kind of actually look like it has value, but in all reality the hardwood was super cheap. So, anyway. So this is the master bedroom. It will have a master suite, and like I said, I used some really cheap stuff. But the parents' bed, it's a little bit nicer than the basic of basic ones. I decided to go with a cheaper dresser, help save on cost. There was a few things in here I was like, oh, I was looking at the money I had and I was like, oh, I got plenty of money. And then the bathrooms came, and then the kitchen came, and oh my god, it was all gone. And I'm like, oh crap. So I do make sure that we have a whole collection of kid stuff. I made sure to put in lights. This way we could all see what was going on. And I used the cheapest lights. I just scaled them down. They're like the saucer lights, but they're a little bit different. They're just kind of dome shaped. I made sure that you could use both the tub and the shower, or the shower and the toilet, since I had them so close together like that. I wanted to make sure you could use both and not have any conflict. So I had my Sim go in there and test it out. Works just fine. So I gave them a really tiny TV, really big TV. Put in some curtains all the way around the house. Did you know curtains get freaking expensive? They get freaking ridiculous. Oh my god, after I put curtains in, it just all the money went poof, and it was gone. And I'm like, where did it all go? Yeah, here we only have $3,000 left. I think I skipped the curtains on the bathroom windows. But here we are, we're working on the parents' bathroom. Oh, I ended up selling one of those sinks to get some extra money because they had run out of money. Yeah, here we are, we're at $146, and I went, oh crap. So I kind of shrink the house down just a hair. I really hope I went back and I fixed the roof. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Here we go. I ended up putting in that different fencing and it ends up getting us some money. I shrink down the parents' bathroom. I took one of the sinks out so they can at least have a dining room table for them to eat at. And keep in mind, it is a base game starter home, so in that, what I mean by that is there's not always plenty of options for everything, so like there's not as much. 24,000 I think, but 26,000 is what they start off with. That doesn't go nearly as far as you think it does. Most nice houses, elaborate houses in The Sims, at least 40, at least 50. A good chunk of money, that's for sure. That broom that you saw, I'm sure if you're looking to make sure that it's all base game, I did realize that wasn't base game when I went and uploaded it, because I always go and double check when I upload it to the gallery to make sure that it is all just base game, and it told me I had something from there, and I went, oh crap. And so I do end up deleting it. It's not there anymore. I think I put something else in its place, but it is re-uploaded as base game only. So put out a couple trees out back. We're going to be going into the tour here in just a second. And yes, sweet. I did fix the roof there. Thank God. Oh God, I was hoping I didn't. But anyway, so we're going to go right on inside. Like I said, I changed that railing out front. Made it a little bit cheaper. The nice big vaulted ceilings. All the other rooms do still have a flat ceiling over them. So I just thought it was like a nice feature to actually have like big tall vaulted ceilings for your Sims. Not that Sims understand what vaulted ceilings are anyway, but there's the kitchen, living area, all really close together. A little cute tight-knit living space. This is the boys' bedroom. Because when I made the family, I ended up making 2 parents and then 2 boys. So, 2 children boys, not 2 teens or anything, just 2 children. Here is the guest bathroom. And then we will be moving right on in to the parents' bedroom. Yeah. I'm not sure if we end up going and looking. Oh, yeah, we do. We do end up going back and looking out back. This way you can see it and you can kind of know what it looks like. And then here is the parents' bathroom. I decided to use the black tiles. I don't use those very often, so I decided I'd give them a try. So we're going to pop right out back. There's that window that I had put in just to kind of give it like some extra light coming in. You can even see that there on the floor. But anyway, I'm going to leave this right here, so go ahead, leave your feedback, comments, and your suggestions all down below. All my social media is in that description box, including my Origin ID in case you'd like to go and download this house. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications if you want to make sure you don't miss any more videos. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.